Williams FirePower CPU here that the client had done some work on, and I'm just putting the finishing touches on for him. So let's boot it up. I've got my lamp matrix tester and my various testers attached here, and so let's boot it up. Normal boot into attract mode. FirePower owners will recognize that 550,000 is the default top score, and the default last score. And then the lamp matrix is operating properly, and no solenoids are locked on. It is firing solenoid 15, which is the flasher solenoid. This is in attract mode. So let's get it started into test. And the first test is display test. Put the auto select in the auto position, and you can see those displays are working fine. It did have a bad connector. A couple of connectors worked their way out on the really crappy original job that Williams did sawing the excess pins off, so I replaced those with some good quality pins that I get from Ed at Great Plains Electronics. Second test is lamp matrix test, and let me turn off this light so you can see that operating. It's blinking every single lamp in the matrix. And the next test is solenoid test. 1, 2, 3. 10. And then the special solenoids are these 6 down here. Now when the board came to me, this solenoid here, solenoid 20, I guess, yeah, wasn't operating correctly, and that turned out to be a bent pin in the socket. Now let me rake the switch inputs. Sorry. Yeah, right here. I'm going to go like this, and it's going to show you the special solenoids operating correctly based on switches 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those are all your special solenoids. So your pop bumpers and slings, etc. on FirePower. Next test is switch test. And I'll use my switch matrix tester from Pennytech to work through everything on column 1. See, that's working properly. And then I'll go through row 1 also, and that would prove that the entire switch matrix is working. Yeah, that is operating correctly as I press the various buttons. The client had talked about column 8 not working, but that seems to be working just fine right now, so I cannot explain that. 38, yeah, cannot explain it. And then the next test is, well, that's the end of the test, so we can work our way through the audits, and I'll just reboot it. And this board set is operating properly. You can see it's back into attract mode, and it's firing those flashers off periodically. Thank you very much.